Hi, everyone. Ben McConnell and Jackie Huba here with another Church Customer video blog post. So, Jackie, the inspiration for this post was a conversation you and I were having the other day about you making a visit to the grocery store to buy goat's milk. And why you drink that, I don't know, but tell us about that.
Well, you know, Ben, I loves me some goat's milk, and if you're wondering why I drink it, it's because supposedly I hear that it's better for you than cow's milk. But one thing you have to know about goat's milk is that the milk solids do go to the bottom, and every time you drink it, you got to shake it up. So here is what it looks like, and I buy this Mayenberg from Whole Foods, and it's got kind of this old-fashioned opening. So when you shake it, it kind of sprays goat's milk all over your kitchen, which is, you know, not really optimal. And I went to get some more goat's milk the other day at Whole Foods, and I noticed a different container. And I actually have it chilling on ice here so that I could show you guys what it looks like in my handy-dandy container. So check it out. It's got the new screw top, and I don't know if you can see this right here. But it says customer requested, and they are basically saying, hey, guys, somehow we heard you, and I don't know how, that flying goat's milk is not a good thing in your kitchen, and they've changed it to the better screw top. And I instantly thought, you know, they must have gotten feedback somehow from customers, but the key is to take those two words, put it on the packaging, and all of a sudden I think, wow, this is a company who really listens to customers.
Well, flying goat milk aside as a potential new brand or a product, and the very subliminal advertising for some nameless football team that you put in there, what would you say are a few top tips you would give organizations for having a listening strategy and being actively engaged in this type of product development?
Well, I would look at it as having a passive strategy and having a proactive strategy. A passive strategy would be having ways for people to contact you. And we know, Ben, that customer evangelists love to proactively give feedback. So make sure that, you know, your website has a way for people to give feedback, or maybe you have a 1-800 number where people can give feedback. That would be passive. Proactive would be use the tools online to see what people are saying on blogs or on Twitter and proactively see what people are saying they like or don't like.
Right, and probably the overall arching point here is that listening is a risk-free strategy overall. I mean, nothing can harm you by actively listening to what people are saying and feeding that back into the company.
Yeah, and I think that in some companies, people are kind of leery of listening to the customer because they think the customer doesn't know the product as well as they do, or there's no way they have ideas on how to improve the product that are any good. And so and also I think some people are fearful. They don't want to hear the negativity that customers might have when actually customers are saying, I do like the product, but it could be better.
Right. So I think the primary reason why this I thought would be an interesting video blog post gets to something that a lot of companies don't do, and that is the importance of showing evidence that you are listening. So you can show evidence you're listening by having somebody on Twitter who's doing active customer support, like maybe Christine from Intuit and her work with TurboTax, or Frank from Comcast and Comcast Cares, or Scott Monty from Ford, three people who are actively listening and providing evidence that they're listening to customers and trying to solve problems or address issues on an ongoing basis. So I think for our viewers of this blog post, one thing that they could do is to provide in the comments examples of other companies that are providing evidence that they listen to customers.
Absolutely. We'd love to hear them.
So share your comments and your ideas and your examples in the comments field below, and we hope to see a few examples. Thanks, Jackie.
Yeah, and we're listening too. So if you have any comments about our first couple of video blog posts, please let us know. And so to everyone out there, thanks so much for listening.